Hello everyone, at home, at school, wherever you may be. It is Farmer Ian with a mid-May check-in at the Dilworth Garden. It is a hot day. I'm wearing my hat to keep the sun off of my face, keep me a little bit cooler, but it is a warm day and it's going to be warm this week. So I'm here at the garden making sure that everything in the ground is getting the water that it needs, and I'm also, very exciting, putting in new plants that are ready to live outside. It is their time to shine. So let's take a quick tour and see what's happening in our garden. Here, of course, we're going to check in on our strawberries. Here's our strawberry flowers, and if we move aside some leaves and look down a little bit closer to the ground, we can see those strawberries that are probably ready for us in another couple of days, probably by the end of this hot week in May. And then, of course, we could check in on our raspberry flowers right next door to our strawberries. The raspberry flowers are looking happy. There's a lot of them all along this row. Pulled out a lot of weeds in this bed this year and tried to do some transplanting of some other raspberries because they like to spread underground, but as you can see, I don't think they got enough water. These leaves are nice and crispy. Next door we have our herbs, and you can see these beautiful purple chive flowers that are really delicious and oniony. And of course, next to the herbs we have our asparagus growing nice and tall. But one of the things that I notice is it's growing so nice and so tall, some of it is falling over. So I need to come in, look, I can pick it up and let go, and it falls right back over. So I'm going to come in and give it a prop. And leading us to some of our most exciting things, all of these seedlings are ready to move outdoors. They have been tended in a greenhouse, growing nice and big and hardened off, ready to go out. We have ground cherries, we have peppers, we have basil, we have our broccoli, of course, that was planted earlier. Still getting a little bit nibbled by some slugs, but it turns out that they can only eat so much before the plant outgrows their hunger. So these are looking nice and happy and full and ready to start making those broccoli flowers that we eat. Of course, over here you can see these ones are getting a little bit more nibbled. And sometimes when you're getting the garden going for the season, you realize when you go to water that things broke, and you start watering yourself a little bit more than the plants. And here we are, my son and I, putting in as many flowers as we could on this hot afternoon, and we are making sure they are all getting enough water and getting their roots wet so they can make connection with the soil. So anyway, we got some plants in the ground. We got some straw flowers, some zinnias in our garden, in our flower bed. We also have some little baby sunflowers that I planted a little while ago. And, plenty of weeds. So there's a lot left to do, but this is nice to have some plants in the ground. And I'll show you over here, we have other plants ready to go in, but time has run out for us this afternoon, headed into the evening. Got some more plants planted here, some straw flowers, and then, more weeding. But exciting stuff. And down here, I just thought I'd share, I transplanted some raspberries. And then it got hot. See how crispy those are? So there might be some living plant left down underneath the ground. We're just gonna water these like crazy, but I also transplanted some more because raspberries like to spread underground. And we're just trying to fill in these spaces with the delicious berries that we like to eat. Yeah, so that's a quick garden update. Exciting stuff. Got very wet because we have a broken hose nozzle. Way fun. So, I hope you're all staying safe, having fun, and enjoying some of this warm weather. All right, stay cool, stay hydrated, take care of yourself. Bye-bye. Aaron, how are we doing with the watering?
Good. I just watered them.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I see you're doing your watering. Yep. Well watered. Looks like you'll keep growing. How are you?